Biodiversity is about biological diversity in simple terms. It is about celebrating nature. It is about spectrum of various life forms that exist on our beautiful planet. It is critical for organizations because we are interconnected with nature. It is critical for us to conserve, protect various forms of biodiversity. There is nothing that exists in isolation, and neither do organizations. Therefore, it's critical for us to protect, conserve, and save biodiversity. We are fast losing biodiversity. Our soil, our water, the entire coexistence and the balance that used to exist is fast depleting. According to the Living Planet report, since 1970, we've already lost more than 70% of the life that used to exist. It's time for us to act now. As big enterprises, as human race, we've been extracting, and the result we all know. There are many empirical studies that prove that we are hardly left with anything. It's time to act now. It's time to conserve as big, small enterprises, as human race. It's really high time that whatever we are left with, let's put our act together and conserve, protect, and bring back whatever we can. It is possible to mitigate. It is possible to conserve. HCLFoundation, that delivers the CSR agenda of HCL Tech in India, we have afforested acres and acres of land. We have planted hundreds and thousands of saplings, rejuvenated water bodies, conserved billions of liters of water. We have invested in collective action, team of highly qualified professionals, and public-private partnership models. So what is needed is that we really need to work closely with the urban and rural local bodies, understand the culture of the place, gain knowledge, the indigenous wisdom that our communities have, because we can never conserve biodiversity or understand the importance of it if we keep ourselves aloof from the local culture and the communities. It's critical for sustainability. It is important that communities own these various models of biomes which are conserved back, or where we reclaim it from the loss which is happening. One such model where I'm standing right now, we are very proud of it, the Sorkha urban forest as we call it. This is where we have now more than 50 native species of birds which are coming back, more than 50 native species of flora that are flourishing here. Just about 4 to 5 years ago, this was a wasteland where there was plastic, there was very, very bad quality of soil. But today you can witness the richness of soil here, as well as the kind of, I would say, community connect that exists. So for corporates, under their social responsibility agenda, where volunteerism can happen, where magic can happen, where we can showcase that it's possible for us to act. And biodiversity, again, it's where the entire principle of interconnectedness, entire philosophy of that humans are a part of larger nature and not the otherwise, I think that gets proven overall. We are guided by a robust CSR policy, of which building environmental capital is a very important contour. We are guided by the philosophy and values of conserving the commons, the common air, water, and soil, the blue, the green, and the brown. Keeping the legacy and also having built proof of concept and evidence in India, having implemented HCL Tech grant in India for 9 years, having implemented conservation work for 10 years in India through HCLFoundation under our program Harit, which is already showcasing empirical evidence. We have recently launched HCL Tech grant in Americas on climate action. The idea is to encourage innovation. The idea is to co-create, build together the non-government and the corporate community, where we can connect and work in a collective action towards addressing the climate crisis. Through our mission of building environmental capital, we remain committed to address the climate crisis and conserve nature.